Evidence of a quorum is present. Would everybody please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance? Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I have a motion to open the meeting to the public.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. We'll now have the hearing of the general public with a 3-minute time limit in effect in accordance with the Bergen County Freeholder bylaws. The board attorney will keep the time. When the time of the speaker expires, the timekeeper will announce that the time has expired. Please fill out a slip of paper if you wish to speak with your name and a brief description of the topic. Mr. Beanstalk.
Good evening. Good evening, Claude Beanstalk. I have no comments to make on policy. I won't talk long. I want to thank John Felice for your outstanding dedication, work on the Freeholder board, and of course your service to the community and the county. And of course, I have highest praise, respect for the dedication of Marty Nicola, for all the hard work you did and the suggestions and ideas, and helping people with their problems, and representing the entire county, including Republicans, Democrats, Independents, and all the citizens and all the children and seniors and all the people who have problems. And some that made it difficult for you, wasn't easy. But thanks for your service and continued success to you. And also, I want to thank Tom Sullivan for your victory and continued hard work. And I also want to congratulate the new victors, Jermaine Ortiz and Mary Amoroso, and all the members of the Freeholder board and all their staffs for all the hard work you do. I really appreciate everything, and your dedication, hard work, commitment, and also to everybody in the county, happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I have nothing to say on issues. I think I've spoken a lot. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Powers.
Thank you, Chuck Powers, TNEC and Bergen Grassroots. In 2025, my guess is that people are going to look back and evaluate the governance of this county, you and the county executive folks, on the basis of whether or not the potential for the Bergen Regional Medical Center to actually figure out how to treat the broad range of mental health and addiction issues that are plaguing this county, and link it effectively with the mental health capacities that are otherwise in the county. Will you have put that together effectively? When that issue arose in the panel that Bergen Grassroots ran a few weeks ago, and your colleague John Felice was part of this discussion, the consensus was that it was really important to approach this issue with great care, as indeed the report that Tracy Zur, as well as Mr. Felice, have been part of, and to make sure that you not be hurried. That was the last and most important recommendation. It was the one that came out of that group. And when in fact that issue was put in front of the Freeholder candidates for this election, they to a person agreed, don't rush this thing. Make sure it's right. Make sure you got it right. And when Freeholder Nicola began to raise really good and important questions this afternoon to you in your afternoon session, and began to sort of pursue, and I really appreciate the fact that the chair, Mr. Tonelli, allowed that discussion to evolve and to allow Mr. Niels to give substantive answers to those questions. What really caught my attention at the very end was when the question came up, what is going to happen if you're not ready? And his answer and I hope he has a substantive set of ideas and concepts and procedures behind this, is that if in fact we're not there yet with who should manage this place longer term, that in fact we have a transition interim plan to carry out effective management for those existing employees, thinking about 2025 and making sure we have a really effective institution in that time frame. You will be touched by it. The county will be touched by it. I, as a citizen, will be affected, as well as the folks from Bergen grassroots. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So, Mr. Powers, just really quickly, Mr. Powers, the administration, in my view, has been working diligently to try and make sure that we get it right. The shame of this, and I'm sure some of my colleagues will agree, is the fact that it took so long to explore where we're going.
Your enemy is, in fact, as you are suggesting, time.
But that was based on the decision from the previous administration that wanted
I'm
to
not
go in
going
a
to blame
different.
anybody.
Wanted to go in a different direction. I'm not blaming either. It's a difference of opinion and policy, but that's where we are now up against the clock.
But
So-
now the question is, will you have an effective transition interim plan if in fact, as of what comes out on Friday, you don't have a mechanism to move forward with an effective long-term management plan while you finish the evolution of an oversight board capable of actually managing that institution?
And the county administrator addressed that at our work session, that they're diligently working to make sure that it's a.
And I thought the dialogue this afternoon was fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Seeing no one else wishing to speak, I have a motion to close the meeting in public.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Public hearing is now closed. Will the clerk please read the resolutions on the consent agenda?
Resolutions 1234-16 through 1281-16.
I have a motion to accept the resolutions on the consent agenda.
Second.
Please call the roll.
Freeholder Dina Cole. Yes. Freeholder Felice.
Yes.
Freeholder Gans.
Aye.
Freeholder Sullivan.
Yes.
Freeholder Voss.
Yes.
Freeholder Zor. Yes. Chairman Tinelli.
Yes. Are there any resolutions of non-consent pulled or tabled?
There are none.
Great, thank you. We'll now go on to two ordinances for first reading and introduction, ordinance 16-29 and 16-30. Will the clerk please read ordinance 16-29 by title only?
1629 is a bond ordinance amending and supplementing bond ordinance number 15-28, finally adopted on October 14, 2015, as amended by the bond ordinance number 16-08, finally adopted on July 27, 2016, to provide for the purchase and installation of security system upgrades at the Bergen Regional Medical Center by the County of Bergen, to appropriate $150,000, therefore, and authorize the issuance of $142,500 bonds or notes of the county to finance the cost thereof.
I have a motion to introduce ordinance 16-29 as read by the clerk.
Second.
Please call the roll.
Freeholder Dina Cola.
Yes.
Freeholder Felice.
Yes.
Freeholder Gans.
Aye.
Freeholder Sullivan.
Yes.
Freeholder Voss.
Yes.
Freeholder Zor.
Yes.
Chairman Tinelli.
Yes.
Ordinance 16-29 passes first reading.
Clerk, please read ordinance 16-30 by title only.
1630 is a bond ordinance providing for various capital improvements of the Bergen County Community College in and by the County of Bergen, appropriating the $5.2 million, therefore, and authorizing the issuance of $5.2 million bonds or notes of the county and $5.2 million bonds or notes of the county entitled to the benefits of Chapter 12 of the laws of 1971 of the state of New Jersey to finance the cost thereof.
I have a motion to introduce ordinance 16-30 as read by the clerk.
Second.
Please call the roll.
Freeholder Dina Cola.
Yes.
Freeholder Felice.
Yes.
Freeholder Gans.
Aye.
Freeholder Sullivan.
Yes.
Freeholder Voss.
Yes.
Freeholder Zor.
Yes.
Chairman Tinelli.
Yes.
Ordinance 16-30 passes first reading.
Question with respect to the ordinance.
Freeholder.
Is there, did the Board of Estimate take action on this?
I'm sorry for the.
The Board of Estimate take action on this? Sorry, did the Board of Estimate take action on this?
I can research that issue, and get back to you, Freeholder.
That's
I
fine.
believe that it did, but I would like to verify that.
Thank you.
As a member of the Board of School Estimate, we did a budget time.
No, that's separate.
There were a number of resolutions on the operating budget and the capital budget. Is that what you're referring to?
It was an actual meeting of the board. Let's explain.
Oh, the Board of School,
Board school estimate.
we met at the time of the budget hearing.
Okay. Would you please get back to it? Thank you.
Okay,
Mr. Chairman,
yes, Freeholder.
I'd like to make a motion to suspend committee reports for this evening.
Okay, do I have a second?
Second.
Please call the roll for suspending reports.
Freeholder DiNicola.
Yes?
Freeholder Felice.
Yes.
Freeholder Gans.
No.
Freeholder Sullivan.
No.
Freeholder Boss.
Yes.
Freeholder Zorg.
Yes.
Chairman Tinelli.
Yes.
Motion passes 5-2.
So before we conclude, there are just two announcements that the Freeholders would like me to make. One is that the county will be observing World AIDS Day tomorrow in the lobby at 3 p.m. Asking anybody that would like to participate to please come down to the lobby tomorrow. Also, Freeholder Zor has an announcement about adopting a family.
You can adopt a family, children who have holiday needs, who are either on food stamps or receiving TANF funding through the Board of Social Services. These kids definitely have needs. They're realistic lists, not like asking for Nintendo DS systems. Please call Sue at 201-368-4258 if you have the ability to adopt a family. It's a worthwhile, meaningful experience for my family every year.
Thank you, Freeholder. There being nothing further to come before this board, may I have a motion to adjourn?
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Aye.
The ayes have it. We are now adjourned at 7:45.